Hi, everyone. It's Melissa Whitaker. Well, I'm so excited to be talking with all of you guys today. And that's because we've launched some pretty cool stuff this year. One thing that we're really excited to, or I'm excited to share with you today, is regarding our new boot camp series in our boot camp program. It's brand new for this calendar year. And the reason why I'm so excited about it is because we've gotten a lot of feedback over the last 6 years where we have a lot of organizations who say, hey, we would love to be able to do more simple onboarding for our individual people, salespeople that join us. We would love to have a way where we can have more resources, Melissa, from you and from your team. And not only how we can get some live, engaging sales training from you, but also how can our people get more reinforcement and implementation after the fact, right? So we started talking about it as a team. And what we realized was for the last 6 years out of our 8.5, 9 years of being around as an organization, we did offer a 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, what we called our MWI Elite Sales Academy live web-based version of our training. And that was for organizations that maybe had 1, 2, maybe 3 people that they wanted to register to get training, but they didn't have 6 or more people to qualify for us to come to their location for a live in-person training. Okay, so listen up. If you start to listen to some of the things that we put together for this year, because it's pretty awesome. So we started brainstorming to say, well, yes, we have those classes and we offer them. Every year was a little different, right? Sometimes 7 times a year, as many as one year we did, I think 11 times during a year based on demand. But this year we said, what if we broke it up? So instead of being 4 hours a day for 5 days, what if we did 4 hours once a week, but then spread it out over the course of a 6-week series? Okay, so we thought, well, this would be great because what will happen is we'll go over a topic for 4 hours, and then anyone who's in that particular live engaging class will have the whole rest of the week to implement those ideas and then come back charged up, ready for engagement, ready to discuss what were their successes during the week. Also, if they had any roadblocks during the week based around those principles and techniques and skills that we went over during that last session. And then it'll give them time to then go through the next 4-hour session and then rinse and repeat, right? So it's a little bit more broken up for learning, implementing, and then discussing successes, roadblocks, and reinforcement. So it's really powerful. Okay. And our next one coming up is starting on March 18th. And so it's speeding up, it's coming up really quick. And so I realized we've been starting to get the word out of this new, let's say, start off with the bootcamp series, that we're only going to be teaching once a quarter this year, only 4 times over the course of this year, calendar year. That's it. Okay. And I realized we've been getting the word out for the past month, but I have not done a video about it yet. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have to do a video because not only do I want to explain to you how powerful it can be to engage with us in this, 6-week series, bootcamp 6-week series. We've also created what we call a boot camp program. So yes, of course, if you're listening and you're a salesperson, you want to get engaged, you can either do it yourself or your organization can register you for this class. But we also took a look to say, what if we, instead of just had you do a 6-week series with us, some of you may want an ongoing 12-month program. Okay, and we have a lot of organizations who have their entire sales teams working with us on either a 6-month or a 12-month, really robust, we call it, kind of our program on steroids, really robust program. And the results we've been getting are unbelievable, like off the charts. People are having their highest year. Last year, we got a lot of feedback too, like people had their highest year in financial income. For people who've been in sales and now implemented our 6-month program or 12-month program. We've had people who have had a significant growth in revenue and profits, which is so exciting for us to see that and hear that, right? So then we start thinking, well, how do we help those of you who say we don't have a really large sales team, or maybe you're a salesperson or professional you're on a team that's a little bit smaller, and we thought, how can we make it like economical for you to tap into some of these really key amazing things we're doing, but on a little bit of a micro scale or more economical scale, and also in a way that's still a 12-month scenario for implementation, for reinforcement. What does that look like? So we have a program as well that you can tap into, or you can tap in your team to, where for only $167 a month per person, that's right, only $167 per month per person, which we were like, wow, we were so excited to be able to offer something like that, which you've never done before. But it's for 12 months, okay? So it's a subscription scenario, but here's what you get. You not only get to come and engage with us and share best practices, we're going to share best practices and keep you into the pulse of the market and what's happening. And you'll also get to share best practices with anyone in the group that's also registered and logging in. And again, it's engaging. We're going to be doing exercises. I'm going to be on a camera. You're going to be on a camera. You're going to see everybody in the group. Okay. So it's not going to be a boring training or presentation. And anyone who's ever worked with me knows our training classes and or coaching is not boring, okay? It's fun. Shocking, I know, right? Fun and training put together. But believe me, you know what I'm talking about if you've worked with us. But here's the key thing. If you want to be in this program for only $167 a month for 12 months, not only do you get to come on board with us for that 6-week bootcamp series, first one being March 18th, starting off that route, you're also going to get access to our online sales portal, which has been changed to this really real robust, engaging platform just last year. The feedback we're getting is like, wow, it's awesome, Melissa. So we want you to get that access. And I'm gonna switch over here in a minute to show you and give you a really quick, fast tutorial, just like fast demo, a little glimpse inside of the possibilities, okay? We have 24 video modules with also downloadable templates and files and file vault, as well as these videos. So what do people do? Some people will start off with we give you an action plan, and we talk about like how many videos that range anywhere from 10 minutes or to maybe as high as 30 minutes on average. So it's not long videos, short and sweet, 10 to 30 minute videos. We give you an idea of what to start watching. And if you register now, or you want to get activated now, which is a great idea to do, by the way, you can start to watch some of these videos between now and the March 18th live engaging class and get your feet wet, and then join us in the class. And then you still have, your full 12-month time frame to go back in and revisit any topic that we covered, not only in the 6-week series for reinforcement, fresh new ideas, anything like that. But we also have the first half of the videos are reinforcement from what we go over. The second half is brand new, like Sales 2.0, advanced sales stuff that I don't even teach in a class right now. It's only accessible through our MWI sales transformation, kind of like university or portal. It's only accessible there. And we have those advanced videos around things like deeper dive into LinkedIn, or how to add more value on your quarterly business reviews. Things like how to get stalled deals moving again. There's a whole bunch of topics. And we also include videos about mindset and motivation. Because trust me, we all have these days, by the way, where it's like, we're frustrated. Maybe we've talked to someone who was really rude on the phone. That never happens, right? Or we get really disappointed. Maybe we lost an opportunity that we've been working our hiney off for. Okay, so sometimes we just need to take a break, and we just need to get a little, like 2-minute or 3-minute maximum. I think there's 6 minutes on some videos. Really tiny, short and sweet. Just a powerful punch to reset your mindset or get motivated to get back on the phones or get back on your mission of what you're trying to do. That's there. You can watch it whenever you want. Take a break, watch it, get back to the madness, right? So that's on there too. So I am going to show you here visually here in a second, but I want to be clear, and I'll summarize at the end again, okay? So if you're in the program, you not only get access to this portal for 12 months, you also get to not only then join us for a 6-week bootcamp series, 4 hours, only 4 hours, once a week for 6 weeks, but we've also sweetened the pie. I said, how can we make this even better? And we decided as a team here at MWI to go, what if we gave unlimited refreshers? What does that mean? That means we're going to teach this 6-week series live engaging class 4 times, once a quarter. And if you join us at any time during your program, let's say you join us for the March 18th series, right? You have 3 other live engaging classes we're going to be doing the rest of the year where you can rejoin us at no additional cost, no additional investment. You can have unlimited refreshers for a year of jumping on and talking with me, but also talking with all the people who are registered or who maybe just registered. And then if someone registers and you may be listening to this video or watching this video and you go, what if I can't join until like the June series class? That's okay. Whenever you join, you have 12 months, 4 of these series, no matter when you join. And we want you to join as soon as possible because we want this year to be off the charts for you. We want 2019 to be off the charts for you, right? So sooner is better than later, because if you have a sense of urgency for you and for your clients, now is the time. However, if you say, oh, Melissa, I'm really like, what does that mean? Like, what if I can't join until later on? Well, if you join later on, you still get 12 months of not only being, you have 4 different classes you can engage with, you can be participating in. We do ask that the first one you participate in, you join us the whole 6-week series. Okay, like you need to be present to make sure we have a powerful class. But after that, you can come in for additional series. You can come in for maybe one topic where you're like, hey, Melissa, let me know when the next one is. Let me know what the breakdown agenda is, and I may just want to join that class for one topic or 2 topics. That's okay. Or the whole thing. We don't care. Totally awesome. We want to support you. We're here to ensure your success and that you have an amazing year. Okay, so to finish off, remember we have the bootcamp series. It's just one upfront class, and that you can join us for that, and that's $1,395. That's $1,395. Okay, $1,395, just a one-time shot. Really great investment. Or you can join us for the whole 12-month subscription program and get not only 1 full class, but 3 additional refreshers for a year. And you also get access to our online MWI Sales Transformation University portal. So you get a lot for the subscription, right? And that's only $167 a month per person. It's unbelievable. Okay, now I'm going to switch us over real quick to the portal, because what I found is, where's the sizzle, right? I mean, I'm the sizzle, right? I mean, we can laugh about that. Those of you who are watching and know me go, that's right, Melissa, you're the sizzle. But also I know the power it is to give you guys an inside view or scoop. If you've never been in our sales portal before, and you've never been in a program before, and you really want to tap into this, I know that's where it gets sexy. That's where it gets a little bit more enticing. So I'm going to switch the screen. Bear with me. Okay, and I'm going to have us join our portal. Okay, so you can see it here. We just got over to the portal, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. You would actually get your own login code, of course. See if I typed it in correctly the first time, right? Okay, it's going to come into something like this. It's going to come into something like this. And let me just double check really quick here. I want to make sure that we're turned in for sound. So give me a moment. Okay, good. All right, so when you first come into the portal for the very first time, you're going to have this first panel on. You're going to see, too, that there's panels that swipe across the top. If you have a touch screen, you can actually swipe it with your finger. If you don't, you can use your mouse, click on a panel, and swipe it with the mouse, okay? We're trying to be high tech here. So when you first come in, you're going to see this very first one welcoming you to the sales portal. And the very first thing you can click on, of course, too, is where it says Learn More. And it's going to take you to an opener welcome video. Welcome to the MWI Total Sales Transformation Center. Okay, just going to give you a little teaser there. You don't need to see the whole thing, right? Okay, now if we come back to that, the other one, it says click here. That'll take you straight to our website if you needed some more info from our website, okay? The next panel over says Trainee Center. So after you enter in the first time, it'll always, like second and continuous time, it'll always go to the Training Center. Not only can you get a little opener video here from me as well, say how the Training Center works, you can also click on what says Start Training, which will also, you can access from this down bottom button here as well as a shortcut later on. And that'll take you to the Training Center, which has all the 24 video modules. And let's go ahead and I'm going to come down here and we're going to go start training. And I'll give you a little insight, okay? And then we're going to go and cover just a few more things so you can see what you have possible for you. Okay, now when it comes up, you guys, there's a welcome video message in the left-hand corner as well, but you're now gonna see there are different modules, and it's according to the topics that we cover. So one is maximizing your minutes, and you can see there are different sections to that overall series, and there's also a number in each one that says like the first one has 2 videos, the next one has 4 videos, and so on. Now, if you go inside one of these, to give you a lay of the land, you're gonna have a summary at the very top that pops up, right here at the top, and then you're going to have what says course files. If you click on this inside any of those, you're going to get templates you can download, exercises we go over, things that you can implement and do so your brain's really getting the information. And we usually recommend that you download those files, print them out, and have them ready to go before you watch the videos. And that's mainly because then I'm going to have you do exercises while you're going through them, and you're going to need those in front of you, right? So you'll see this first one, what we call HPAs versus LPAs, high payoff activities versus low payoff activities. And you can see here I've been giving it a little bit of a demo recently. So you're either going to have certain videos that say resume, which means you're in progress, or you'll see below here, this one says start, like it hasn't been watched yet at all. Or if you've completed it, you can say restart, because you can always watch it as many times as you need. So let's go ahead and go into the HPA and LPA videos so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Welcome back to the next section that we're going to talk about. All right, now you just got a little glimpse inside that. I'm also going to click on over here. It says My Notes. This is so dynamic. I love that we can offer this, is that you can go into My Notes and you can type in notes while you're watching the video. It's going to save those notes with that video module in this area. You also have a shortcut from the dashboard homepage where if you want to say, I want to go to all my notes by topic, you can actually filter or go through it really quick there, and you can print it, you can download it as a PDF, you can save it, you can highlight it, whatever you want to do, you have a lot of opportunity. Now, some of you may say, you know what, I don't really need to put the notes in there, but I want to see a bigger version of the video. You just click on this little bottom button here, it maximizes, and you can fill your whole screen with the video if you choose to do so, okay? Now we're gonna go back, and we're gonna go back to we're gonna return to the courses. And you'll notice that there is maximizing your minutes. There's finding ideal clients, which is all around effective prospecting. Then we go into our selling section, which talks about the psychology of the buyer 1.0, 1.1. We also go into your discovery appointments, strategy, competition, and recommendations, partnerships, and the closing styles and processes, and also how to seek to understand. And that's all around handling objections and proactively doing that, because it's really just a conversation, right? And it's really about being observant and understanding the process. Then we're going to go down to where it says advanced selling. Now, advanced selling, you guys, goes into a whole nother level. Love this section. I love it all, but I love this section. There's Psychology of the Buyer 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, and that's all about taking a deeper dive into what we go over when we're talking about understanding how you're wired, how your clients are wired, and then how to build trust and relationships faster by understanding those concepts. We kind of call it our DNA decoder, right? And if you've seen any webinars with us recently, really short, quick little webinars we've done, we talked extensively around our DNA decoder, which is pretty important for we find because it's kind of like the missing link. It's a secret sauce. It's kind of like what we find that people either have that or don't have that. And when they have that, they close more deals and they hold more profit. So just keep that in mind. Now, we also go in this section over deeper dive into LinkedIn selling. And then we go into deeper, wider, broader. How do you actually look at your current accounts and have a 50,000 viewpoint and be able to dive in and put a strategy plan together for your top 5 or 10 accounts and how you're going to grow that business, 10%, 15%, I don't know, 30% this year, right? It's possible. How are you doing that? So that's an idea. Another one is around when deals stall out. How do you get movement going again? And then we go through the 6 key competencies of strategic account managers. And that's a great one to look at, check mark it off of what you're doing and what you're not doing. We also have worked with a lot of teams around advanced selling with quarterly business reviews and how you can either create a dynamic quarterly business review that you can go over with current clients if you don't have one, or you can enhance the one you already have and take it up level it to the next level. All right, we have a lot of teams doing that, which is awesome. We also go over what's called the 6 biggest challenges that salespeople we find are facing and what those solutions are to handling those. And then, like I mentioned, we've got a section called mindset, and you'll see below we've got a section called motivation. And again, those are videos, really short and sweet, 2 to 6 minutes, and it really helps you to shake things up when you need it done. All right, so that gives you a little bit of an idea there. We're gonna go ahead and go back to, let's go back here to the front, give it a minute. Dun, 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 dun. We'll get there. It's thinking. All right, that gives you a deeper dive into the training center, right? How exciting. Now, the next panel over is called My Report Card. Now, again, you can go into Learn More, which it has a really quick opener that says, hey, this is my report card. This is what you can do. This is what it means. You can also go to View My Report Card, which is here and also right below it here. So let's go ahead and click on that. I can show you what it shows. What you're gonna see here, gang, is you're gonna see all the different video modules, and you're gonna see by name of who the user is, what's the category, what's the course name, and it's gonna show you, is it complete, is it in progress, or is it not started? And if you're watching and you're a manager or an owner, we also have what's called super users. And super users are, if your whole team is on something like this, we give you access on how to go in and also look at your whole team. Who on your team has watched what you've assigned, not watched what you've assigned, anything like that. So we have a lot of different levels of how we can actually help you in this process. Okay, let's go back to then the next panel, which is called MWI Events. And this is where, again, Learn More takes you to a really quick little video where I'm sharing with you what this is and how to navigate and what to do. And then also, if you go to click View Events, it takes you straight to our blog page of the calendar of events for 2019. And of course, we have this link going that next year when it's 2020, it'll go to the 2020 events. But you can see we want to keep you guys up to date on where are we? What are we doing? Look at this full schedule already this year. It's crazy. Look how long this is. Holy cow, right? But we want to be able to show you where we're at. Can you tap into some additional free services, free talks? Are there places where we're going to be potentially in your area? Things of that nature, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now let's go back to our portal here. The next one we go to is what's called assessments. Anyone who has worked with us knows that we give out personalized sales assessments. And what I mean by that is you will get a link. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to take your own personalized assessment. But after you do, you can go in here. And again, Learn More is a quick little opener explaining what it is. Or you can go to myeverythingdisc.com, and it takes you to a whole nother deeper level of how to do something called unlimited customer mapping. We don't have time to get into that today, but again, you have access to that, and people who start working with us see the power of that as well. Now, let's go ahead and scroll down for a minute. You're going to see, again, shortcuts to Training Center, My Report Card, my usage report, which we haven't talked about. If you click on that, you can see a dashboard as well of when are times that people have signed in? When have you signed in? How often have you signed in? And what have you completed? How many trained, not trained? How many users? Again, this is per user. This is also for super users to see their team, where they can see their whole group and how many people have been logging in, not logging in, and things of that nature. So there's a lot of benefits to that as well. When I mentioned before my notes next to the videos, you'll notice there's a shortcut here that says my notes. If you click on that, it gives you a whole list of all the notes with the topics of what the notes are about. And again, you can search by dates, you can download, you can print out, you can do anything you need there. You also have a calendar if you want to set some things in your own calendar in here. You also have File Vault. So again, now let's say you've watched a whole bunch of the different videos and you've downloaded different files, and I know it never happens to you, maybe other people, but the reality is what we find is you sometimes come back and say, I need to re-download something. I need to be able to take a look at, where is that one document that I just can't seem to find even though I downloaded it before, right? So then what happens is you want to go ahead and you can click straight on this. We're going to click some of these other ones out here real quick. And you'll see that there's a list of all these different categories, and you can see how many files or templates are in every single category, okay? So you can click on that however you want. So these are right here, shortcut, easy to get to. People love this feature, but you would have access to that. Now let's go back really quick. And you have a certification. When you're finished with all of them, you can click on My Certification, and it prints you out a certification that you've completed it. And then there is a profile on here. The other thing it has on the dashboard is that where it says MWI Facebook group. We do have a private Facebook group. We do encourage everyone to check it out. You can only join if you are in a program with us or you've been in a program with us. But we like to create a private tribe. And what that means is I do believe that a rising tide lifts all boats. What does that mean? That means that when anyone on here who's been working with us has a question or has hit a roadblock, wants advice from me, or wants to post a question, and people nationwide as well as globally can give you some insights and some inspirations there, right? So we do daily inspirations here. We just started to build this up, so you're going to see that we're starting to invite more and more people who've been with us. You'll see there's some different videos on here as well that I do, like this, where it's just ongoing live videos. You'll also see that people post questions on here. There's all kinds of things on here that we can to support you at a more deeper level, but also more frequently, right? So we want to make sure you have as much support as possible, and that is available. Okay, so that's a quick overview of what you have here on the online sales, MWI sales transformation university / portal. And that comes as well too with, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this real quick. That comes with this full program that we're talking about. Okay, so this is a big deal, you guys, and we're coming up quick. Like I get worried because we want to make sure that all of you guys know about it. So again, we've started to get the information out, and I thought, oh my gosh, I definitely have to shoot a really quick video to share the awesomeness of this, not only series, but program. And if you want to engage with us with this, now is the time to get started. So reach out to us. You can always reach out to us by going to info@melissawhitakerintl.com, info@melissawhitakerintl.com. You can also give us a call at 847-845-4922. That's 847-845-4922. And feel free also too, you can also contact our executive coordinator, Juliana Swanson. And you can contact her via email from Juliana, JULIANNA @melissawhitakerintl.com. She can also help you as well, right? If you need to talk to me or if she can answer questions for you, we're here to do that. But now is the time to take advantage of it. So give us a call, ask any questions that you have from us, and we are here to support you in the process. So I hope you have a great day. I hope this has been helpful, and we're excited to see you part of the program. Talk to you soon.